guys, my name is Rick Smith Jr. I am here today with Chris Severson. What is going on, man?
Nothing much, it's going good.
You ready for this?
I think so.
So Chris is a cardist, someone who creates cardistry with his brand new cards technique, right? So tell the viewers a little bit about your cards and how they help create cardistry.
So I got the idea talking with a friend about another card concept, but basically I turned cardistry into like a game. By that, there's a whole bunch of different colors around the borders of these cards, and at each position is the most common contact points that your fingers touch when you break off a packet in cardistry. So it's kind of like the game Twister. All you have to do is pick a color that's on the border, and you can only contact that color. And this forces you to go into random different grips and positions, and it forces you to create different cardistry moves.
That is insane. So what kind of stuff can you do? So if he was to zoom in on your hands, show us some pretty crazy stuff that you can do. Absolutely incredible. Tell everybody at home where they can find you doing this type of magic and cardistry type stuff.
You can find me on Instagram at Chris C. Severson, and also you can find me out at techniqueplayingcards.com.
So what can you teach us? A flourish, a spread, a spring? What can you teach us?
I think I could teach you guys a card spring.
Okay.
Look something like this.
That'd be awesome. I mean, the audience would really like to do that. If you guys want to see more things like that, give this video a like right now. All right, so how are we gonna do this?
All right, so this is how I do my card spring. Starts off holding the cards in a dealer's grip. That's your thumb along this long edge, first finger on the front, and then 3 fingers around the side. That's where you're gonna hold your deck, that's your home. From there, I'm gonna teach you a straddle grip. You're gonna go from a dealer's grip, and you're just gonna move your little finger to the bottom right here. And what that's gonna do is when you're actually springing the cards, that little finger is actually gonna catch them and prevent the cards from dropping all over the floor. So if we go into the grip of the right hand, what you're gonna do is have your thumb contact this lower left corner, and you'll be bending the cards. And the upper right corner is gonna be contacting, or at least for me, it contacts my middle finger, or I'm sorry, my ring finger. For you, it could also contact your little finger too. So what you're gonna do is contact here in the upper right, thumb on the lower left, and you're gonna squeeze together so the deck is bowing against your hand. And from here, what you're gonna do is you're gonna slowly let off pressure off your thumb. And you're gonna shoot the cards off one card at a time. So going from a dealer's grip, you're gonna put your thumb and your ring finger, bow the cards back, pull that pinky in into a straddle grip, and you're gonna shoot cards off one at a time. Over time, you're gonna go from just a couple inches to over a foot. Just practice that grip and being able to release cards one at a time. That pressure is key. So for a recap, you want to start in a dealer's grip, then move into a straddle grip. Your thumb's in the lower left, ring fingers on the upper right. You're gonna squeeze the cards in toward your hand, pull your pinky in, and you're gonna shoot the cards off your thumb one at a time.
All right, so Chris, mostly the people that watch our channel, they like magic, they like trick shots. Over the past year, I've taught people how to fling up cards and catch them, different card techniques of flinging the cards out of a deck, things like that. I know you do some finger flicking as well, so would you mind showing us your famous finger flicking technique?
Yeah, I have a card shot. It was the first thing I created in terms of cardistry. It's called Fuel. It's a card shot that comes off the deck, and it allows you to shoot a card 50 feet.
It's insane. So show us that again.
So from here,
yeah,
you're going to push your thumb out, hold the deck with straddle grip, buckle the card, and your thumbnail.
And would you be able to fling that card towards the camera if you wanted to?
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Oh, dude, that was awesome. So will you teach them how to do this?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Let's go into some of the over-the-shoulder shots, and here we go.
So to learn this card shot, what you're gonna do is hold the deck in a straddle grip. Again, your first finger's on top, 2 fingers are on the side, and little fingers on the bottom. What you're gonna do is push your thumb under the deck, so the bottom of the cards are contacting your 2 fingers here. And what you're gonna do is with your first finger and little finger, you're gonna squeeze the deck a little bit so it bows. And with your thumb, you're gonna push this top card just so this corner is barely touching your little finger. And what that's gonna do is bow this top card out, and there's gonna be a little triangle here. And what you're gonna do is stick your thumb in that little triangle, and you're gonna flick it forward the direction of this corner. And it's gonna send a card sailing. So again, I'm gonna bow the deck, push the top card just a little bit so that corner's caught in your little finger, put your thumb in this gap, and flick.
So I hope you guys had fun today with Chris Severson. Really amazing. Thank you so much for joining us on our channel. Can you tell the viewers where they can get some of these Technique playing cards?
Yeah, absolutely. You can go to just techniqueplayingcards.com.
So we can put a link in the description. You guys can click it, and make sure you guys support this guy. He's awesome. He's been teaching me some really cool things. If you guys haven't already subscribed to our channel, make sure you guys click the button below. If you would like to see some other techniques on how to flick playing cards, we'll have a playlist right over here in the corner. And if you need any other card throwing merch, make sure you guys check it out. We hope you guys had fun. See you next time.